Covering the State House, lawmakers are hoping to give police officers a tool to better protect them and you as well. WRTV State House reporter Meredith Hackler shows us how one bill would give officers quicker access to more information that can help them determine if a person is allowed to have a gun or not.
During a traffic stop, police officers don't always have access to the information they need to determine if a person is able to legally carry a gun or not. A bill at the State House is looking to change that.
The most recent legislation that went through last year enabling permitless carry was one that came with the caveat that prohibited possessors still couldn't have firearms. But there was no database for us to be able to research to figure out who those people were.
That's where Senate Bill 136 comes in. It would create a statewide database for officers to access information about a person's background quickly and efficiently, a process that is currently time-consuming.
By having this particular application that will sweep and collect this data to allow law enforcement to know if somebody's a prohibited person, it will actually reduce the time that an officer has to engage with someone to make that determination.
For law enforcement officers, time is of the essence.
The longer you're sitting out, on the side of the road with lights on, the more of a danger you're experiencing, not just as the officer, but to the public of there's something on the side of the road and hopefully motorists are paying attention and don't strike that, but unfortunately that happens a lot of times too.
While those who support the bill believe this legislation will help keep officers and the public safe, law enforcement believes this database could help keep illegal guns off the street.
If there are indicators saying, there's printing of clothing that look like a firearm is present or other things, that gives that officer the ability in that moment to freeze the situation, get help, and conduct an arrest if need be.
Meredith Hackler, WRTV.
The legislation would require the system to be built by next year. The bill has passed out of the Senate and is now waiting for a vote in the House. Right now, on the state of Indiana's website, there is a document called the Gun Owners Bill of Rights that talks about the responsibility gun owners have in this state. That includes the laws that people must follow.